Alright, we're going to do a quick look at this tiny house I've been working on this design for with this construction using SIPS panels. And here we have the idea of having 10-inch panels for the floor and the roof, with a second roof built over the top of that, and then 6-inch panels on the walls. So this is the south face, this would be the west, east, and the north. We'll spin around. So most of the windows are on the south to maximize solar gain. And looking at the plans, it would be a maximum of 16 feet 7.5 inches, including the floor, and a width of 20 feet across and 11 feet 1 inches deep. So a couple thoughts with the SIPS panels. I'm not sure how to maximize the doors. Here, let's move this roof out of the way. So I'm not sure. I can move this 6-foot door a little bit either side, but I'm not sure how to maximize for the panel seam, and so that's something that I'm not quite sure how to maximize the design for that. But then, there's windows cut out of all the other ones, and I've tried to leave. I'm assuming you would need a certain distance between the edge of the panel and a cutout. So most of the windows, I mean, they can really be moved, several inches either way in general. The way that I've also looked at the design, I believe it could be done with 7 panels, 4 of the 6-inch panels. This would be the south wall on these 3 here, and then this would be the north wall, using up the rest of the 24 feet. This here would be the majority of the east and west walls, and this would be as well the east and west walls. You can see on here that you could have it so that the one side, the larger panel goes all the way to the top and the short panel goes to the bottom, and the other where the short, or the thinner panel goes all the way to the top and the wider panel goes all the way to the bottom. The roof, here we have the panels here for the floor. These are the 10-inch panels, so these bottom ones would be the 11-foot 1 inches across for the floor, and then these 2 would be the longer full-sized roof panels, and then this panel, this section over here, would be the 4-foot wide panel on the edge, and that would leave with the 10-inch panels about, I believe, 11 feet of excess from a 24-foot panel. Let me think if there's any other questions or comments I had. So I have the dimensions laid out here. I will send these in PDF form. And for internal walls, I'm planning to do a loft, and so that would extend about 9 feet 4 inches over, and there would be a small closet built in here that I could just frame in with regular framing, possibly even just using 2x3s instead of 2x4s, and then supporting the joists for the loft across this direction. So I'm not sure if there need to be anything done here with the SIPS panels. Yeah, I'm not sure. I forget the details of rough openings. If the openings are 6 feet, if I want an approximately a standard 6-foot sliding door or French doors, if the rough opening needs to be exactly 6 feet, or maybe make it bigger. Same with the windows. These are just general approximations, and there's some flexibility in it. I have it designed with a 6 over 12, 12 over 6, I forget, but for every foot it goes up, it goes 2 feet across on the roof, and that way I was able to pretty much maximize the 24 feet of the 10-inch panels to get the floor and the roof panels out of this same 24-foot panel. Yeah, I think that's it for now. If there's any other questions, I will add that. Thank you.